doing today? Hope everyone's doing great. Welcome to my channel, Blue Lotus Gardens. I am Blue Phoenix. How are y'all doing? Okay, so today I went running and I woke up from a nap just recently and had an idea of doing this little program for my begonias. Because I have some that are still growing, and I want to transfer them into here. I have some sphagnum moss over here that would be really cool just to like do a little design element. I actually found this. It's a really cool find, very affordable, and I found it in my local thrift store. I wiped it up and cleaned it, just with like a little water and alcohol. So I like the fact that it's simple, it's geometric, and I have these designer rocks that I've been wanting to use. It would add like a really good landscape detail, almost dimension to the terrarium for my begonias. And so I'm thinking too, just like that. I think 2 is fine. I like that the fact that it adds some dimension, some like some sturdiness still on the bottom. And so I have my pre-moistened sphagnum moss over here, and what I'm going to do is lay it down all the way. Like this. So if y'all see, there's a reason to my madness, alright? So you know whenever you have a begonia inside of a high humidity, you're risking the fact that the begonia's leaf will eventually cause a little rot because of how sensitive their leaves are to leaf rot, because of the moisture getting on top of them. So I've decided to add a little rock right here to just kind of like give them that element of to like lay down on if needed be. So that way it helps them out a little bit. Okay, so next I'm going to transfer these begonias. I have one already in sphagnum moss over here. And these are all done from like little propagations I have. And this is an idea, I don't know, that I've just kind of had, like maybe this would be kind of cool to like do. I like doing these little design like little plant designs. So I'm taking that away from the sphagnum moss, right? And then I'm placing this one over here. I unfortunately don't have little tools to use, which is fine. Just gonna place them in here right now. So there's one. Can y'all see him? That's kind of, I think this is kind of, it looks pretty cool like that. And then, so this is like, I've wanted to have my begonias out in the living room, but I'm like, I don't want to have like this huge, I don't know, like weird thing out in the room, because I would have to use like a tote or something, and I don't want, I would like to keep it a little bit of an aesthetic, just, you know. So I'm thinking this would be an ideal situation for me. I'm gonna work it out. So right now I'm taking out the little begonia from soil propagation out. Got him. Let's take off this dirt from, because you don't want to transfer that dirt. Oops. Here it is. Just gonna spray him down a little bit. I've tucked him really like deep in there. He's like that little green thing right there. Next, I have this little guy that I was rescuing. We all know the famous exotic angels, Rex-Begonias. Move this out the way. So this one I'm going to take the dirt off. I'm going to rinse off the roots and place them in the terrarium. You could do this, like you could squeeze out the water from it, the excess water. And then just take off the dirt. Sometimes it comes off really easily, but sometimes it doesn't. You can wiggle it like back and forth, and that helps out. So far we have this. We're gonna put these little guys in here. This is how I have it. As you see right here to your, as you see right here, I have some dormant begonias, Rex-Begonias, and then more over here, and then little bitty guy in here. Where'd he go? I'm just gonna put like cuttings in here. Of begonias. For my propagation box, I'm gonna transfer some of them into here. I did this propagation box. I haven't even touched it. It's since December 29th, 2020. So I take the lid off every now and then and let the humidity out. Definitely smells humid. Okay, so as y'all see, since December 29th, like, okay. This is cool. So this is what has happened. It's now developed a, oh, let me get this off the, so y'all can see. that's cool. Okay, so definitely transferring them into here. I'm gonna take one of them out. This one has some crazy roots. Look at that. I'm actually gonna move this one into here. See if that'll root more in there. Place this one. I think this is just so cool. And I'll show y'all after I'm done, so that way y'all can see. So what do y'all think? Little Begonia propagation container. I really like it. I dig it. Very easy. This was very easy, cost effective. I used just my propagations and it looks really nice. We're gonna put the lid on it. The sphagnum is already moist, so I'm not going to mess with that. At least not for the first day. That way I can figure out how to control the humidity or keep it at the way it should be. But what do y'all think? Like I love this. This is especially the Begonia Red Kiss just being right there. Like that's awesome. I'm gonna leave this in the living room. I'm gonna put this on the coffee table so that way it'll look. I like this so much. Like I'm very, very pleased. I hope y'all like this video, and I'll do more fun videos if y'all like. Stay safe out there. Bye. Peace.